a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Come see us down at
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience, product knowledge, and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran-owned and family-operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Hey, good evening, folks, and welcome to Crossings Christian School here in Oklahoma City. We are getting ready for tonight's matchup between your Bethany Broncos and the Crossings Christian Lady Knights. And it should be a great volleyball day for you here, right on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube. All right, folks, it's been a beautiful day outside. It's been a warmer day compared to what we've had recently, but you're listening to Luke Young here on GSN Sports and Talk. Thank you for tuning in. I realize that we might have a little bit of an issue with the YouTube side of things. The stream might buffer for you. It might not be so great tonight, but that's just what we're going to have to work with, I'm afraid. All right, I think finally we've got a steady YouTube stream here, so I'll get back into what I was saying. So this is the pregame show for your Bethany Bronchos volleyball team. And you can see on the left side of your screen right now, we still got a game going on beforehand, but that'll be done soon enough. And then we're going to get into tonight's main course. Your Bethany High Broncos coming back after a Tuesday loss, getting ready to take on these Knights on the Knights' home floor. Bethany comes into today 15-1. They've had a dominant season, finally taking their first loss Tuesday. Crossings Christian on a 4-game losing skid, 6-10, looking to get back in the win column on their own floor. Bethany and Crossings both lost in straight sets in their last match. Crossings played really well in sets 1 and 3. Bethany played really well in sets 2 and 3. In both of their losses. So let's see which team gets the better of which tonight. Bethany, in their loss against Mount St. Mary, was headlined by a few unusual mental errors. They had a couple mistakes we don't usually see this Broncos team make, especially on swings at the net, a few lapses in the coverage here and there, just things we're not used to seeing from our Broncos. Not to discredit Mount St. Mary, of course, they played really well. Their win was headlined by very strong net defense and outside hitting. For the Broncos, though, it was what I would like to call a good loss, okay? They lost, yes, but they played well. They fought hard to the very end, and they know what they can fix. For Crossings Christian, all right, they're coming off a loss against Christian Heritage. They played well. Again, I mentioned in set 1 and 3 was the closest in set number 3, so they only really got a little bit better as that game went on. The problem with Crossings Christian is that they've been taking too long to get hot. They also won set 3 at Tecumseh, but that was too little too late in that 3-1 loss. So you can see for Crossings Christian a little bit of the theme for them has been trying to make these late set comebacks and just being unable to pick up enough momentum to secure a victory in the end. Community Christian, Oklahoma Christian, some of the top teams around the class are some teams that both of these opponents have left on their schedule. I will pull up the opponent leaderboard for you here. Community Christian currently sits at the top of this little leaderboard I've got made up with a 19-1 record. Tuttle has 18 wins behind them. Mount St. Mary, of course, we just saw with 17. Bethany, Weatherford, Oklahoma Christian School, and North Rock Creek all have 15 wins. For those who don't know, every team on this leaderboard is a team Bethany faces at some point in their schedule, not counting tournaments. See, Crossings Christian down towards the bottom with that 6-10 record, sandwiched in between Newcastle and Putnam City Original. Crossings Christian is going to have a very tough matchup tonight against this defending state champions Broncos team. To me, it's just a matter of how long they last against the Broncos. Bethany is the kind of team that can make a few mistakes and still rally to grab a point or two off of it. They are that skilled, that talented, that in tune with each other. Crossings is going to have to play lights out tonight, folks, if they want to defend the home court and come out of here with a win. I mentioned it is 91 degrees outside. The time is 5:55 as this game ahead of us approaches wrapping up, I'll say. Luckily, we do not have to be outside tonight, and we don't have to be at that 90-degree heat. We get to be in this cool and honestly beautiful gymnasium Crossings Christian has here. I mean, I was extremely impressed walking in through the doors, seeing the little cafeteria they had out front, and then walking into this gymnasium. It's impressive. If you were with us on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk Facebook, we had a few stops on the Main Street of America. One of those was Apple Tree Antique Gallery, and I found out about the Saturday, September 20th sidewalk sale that Apple Tree Antique is putting on. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the 20th, that day only. Go by Apple Tree Antique Gallery. They're off 39th Expressway in Bethany. And you'll get some nice discounts on great products, a wide variety of items. Because as we know from Apple Tree, they have about 70 different vendors in that shop, each offering unique lineups of products. The game in front of us starting to go back and forth. It's currently 19-18. Looks like the Broncos are on top in sets. The scoreboard says 2. Could be wrong. We've seen that before. But as we get ready for tonight's match, I want to thank you one more time for tuning in here on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and online on the gospelstation.com/sports and talk. It means a lot to us. Crossings Christian through this season is going to be honoring senior number 13, Miss Madeline. She's, of course, class of 2026, going to be graduating from the school next spring. The only senior, it appears, that they have on this volleyball team right now. Now, I don't know how many juniors they have on their volleyball team, but that makes me think it's a very young program. This Crossings team is coached by head coach Chris Kaufman. And if I've got this correct, I believe it's his first season as head coach. Crossings last year went 15-14. Finished squarely right in the middle, but they did finish above 500, which is a good point to take away from that. They're just trying to come back and improve on that record. Right now, it's a matter of getting back to that 500 mark for Crossings Christian. But I mentioned some of the road bumps both these teams have, especially with Oklahoma Christian and Community Christian. For Bethany, this is the last game before we get into the Bethany Invitational Tournament. And I believe Bethany's opening round has been announced. We're going to have Chickasha Saturday at home, and I believe tip-off or first serve or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure the correct term is at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'll be out there broadcasting all those games. You know it. We'll see if Bethany can make a nice run through their own tournament and come out with a victory. It's about 2 minutes until 6 o'clock here in Oklahoma City. The game between your Bethany High Lady Broncos and the Crossings Christian School Lady Knights set to get started shortly. We've got one game in front of us approaching its end. I'm going to go ahead and send it to a little bit of a break here. We'll see how this game ends up when we come back.
Come see it.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We provide a top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24 hours.
Okay, folks, we are back here on the YouTube. Really struggling with the connection here, so I'm sorry if the video is not going to be great tonight. I will record this to my laptop so it can be seen in hindsight on our YouTube, GSN Sports and Talk, but this is the unfortunate reality of some of these broadcasts is sometimes there's just not good internet for you. Unfortunate, but we'll make do with what we have. Again, I will record it and upload it to our YouTube, GSN Sports and Talk, later. So if you do want to come back and watch this game, it will be available for you. The game in front of us has officially ended, so we're going to get into the varsity match here in a second. But it looks like they're going to go ahead and honor that senior I spoke about earlier in the pregame show before we get this match started. So we will come back to you in a few while they finish setting up the court and setting up this pregame event.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If it's /win, WIN, fill that form out and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday, and we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Hey, welcome back to Crossings Christian College School. Triple C would have been nice. Crossings Christian School here in Oklahoma City. They're going through their senior night right now, so they're honoring their seniors. Can't see them from where we're sitting. You can see they're on the other side of that little screen right there on the floor. But congratulations to the seniors. That's always a big deal when you make it through your high school career. So we'll let them continue on in this little senior celebration they've got. Shouldn't be too long now. You're watching Bethany High School Volleyball here on GSN Sports and Talk, and listening online on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk the gospelstation.com scroll Sports and Talk. Live on Live 365. Okay, I got it.
Eric's CNA Training Academy, 7463 Northwest 23rd Street. Mary Chikwuma offers affordable, useful, and flexible classes every day that will teach you the foundations of medical care. Mary Chikwuma has been teaching her class for 18 years and is eager to teach you. Understand vital signs, train for and be hired as a PCA, and learn about caring for patients in nursing homes, hospitals, assisted living situations, and more at CNA Training Academy. Call 405-315-1357 and ask about financial qualifications. CNA Training Academy is open to all ages and has classes on the weekend and in the evenings as well. Call CNA now, 405-315-1357, and join classes of people learning about nursing and inspiring each other daily.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards, and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com. This is Blake Nightingale State Farm, your local insurance agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm insurance agent located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there.
Do it best at Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top-quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family-owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Or call 405-732-1898. That's 405-732-1898.
Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Got hair that needs some cutting? Head on down to Fresh Clips at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street. Fresh Clips can take care of everyone, young or old, and they offer beard trims, color treatments, wax and shampoo services, not to mention their senior discounts. Don't take your head anywhere else. Call Fresh Clips at 405-506-0956 and visit them at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street.
All right, folks, we are coming back here in Oklahoma City live at Crossings Christian School. They just finished up their senior night celebration. Congratulations to the Lady Knights seniors that they have. Again, I said it before, but it's always a big deal when you come up on the end of your career like this. You know, as they say, you fought the good fight. Now you get a chance to enjoy it just a little bit. We're getting ready for this match tonight. I spoke about it at length, but it's going to be a tough matchup for this Crossings Christian School. Bethany is a difficult team to overcome, even for the other best teams around the class. And coming off a loss, I imagine Bethany has a burning desire to get back in the win column. But before we get back into the volleyball talk, I got to remind you that I found out today that on Saturday, September 20th, just 9 days from now, over at Apple Tree Antique Gallery on Northwest 39th Expressway, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., they're having their sidewalk sale. Apple Tree Antique, a proud supporter of Bethany Athletics and one of our longtime sponsors, doing this sale for you guys. Over 70 vendors within that store. You can stop by. I assume they're going to be out on the sidewalk, and you can kind of browse their large selection and check out all their best prices. Well, it looks like we've still got 20 minutes to go as both teams go through their warm-ups now that senior night has concluded. Another late start to a volleyball game, but I guess we shouldn't be surprised anymore. Hey, you're watching Bethany Bronchos volleyball here on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and online on live365.com. Type in the Gospel Station Network Sports and Talk in the Live 365 search bar, and that will take you right to us. You can also type in Sports and Spirit to check out the alternate broadcast where we replay past games for the past couple of seasons, all sports. Basketball, football, volleyball, softball, everything in between. We are in it for the long haul tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, but hey, playing right now as well is actually Bethany High School softball. They are over at Clinton High School taking on the varsity Lady Reds. Currently, Bethany is up 5-2 against the Red Tornadoes. They have runners on first and third for McNutt up at the plate. Number 23 is already 1 for 2 today. They are in the top of the fifth, slowly but surely approaching the end of their game after having been playing for, looks like 75 minutes already. It's Madison Bibbs on first, Ella Davis over at third, Madison McNutt at the plate. Bethany got, I'll say, canceled for poor weather earlier this week, so they didn't get to finish their first matchup. So it's good to see that they're coming back and looking to grab a win. We're hoping they can clutch that one out. Around the softball world, Kingfisher and Woodward are tied at 1-1. Elk City defeated Bishop McGinnis 13-1 today, and that's notable because Elk City, of course, they're one of the best teams in the district, but they're also the Broncos softball's next opponent. Well, next away opponent, I should say. Coming at you next Monday. We're in Elk City. Before that, though, we come back tomorrow. It's a long day of high school sports tomorrow, all right? Bethany softball is at home versus Weatherford tomorrow. Bethany football is at home versus Jones tomorrow. Tuttle football is over at Noble High School. That's where I'll be. And then on the 13th, it's the Bethany High Volleyball Invitational. And if you didn't catch it when I was talking about it earlier, it appears that our first match of the Invitational has been announced. It looks like it's going to be Chickasha at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So I will be out there broadcasting that one, all the good action. So don't go anywhere. That will be right here on GSN Sports and Talk on the Gospel Station, sportsandtalk.com. Well, still over 13 minutes before we get into this volleyball game here, so I'm going to send it back to a break. I've kind of gone over our entire pregame show now, thinking that we would be getting started a little bit earlier, but it looks like we're not going to get started till about 6:30, folks. This is the 15-1 Bethany High Lady Broncos taking on the 6-10 Crossings Christian Lady Knights. Both teams looking to get back in the win columns. Bethany just dropped one to Mount St. Mary's. Crossings Christian on a 4-game losing streak. A 4A versus 3A matchup. We'll see who wins it in just under 10 minutes here live in Oklahoma City.
Come see us. 5801 West Britain Road.
We have two amazing locations.
It's Himador Mexican Grill. Order at Himador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals. They've got it all at Himador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Himador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Himador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email himadorgrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Himador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road, and call 405-367-7274.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale, 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979. In the Roy, Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
About 8 minutes left to go before first serve here tonight. While we come back, I've got more to talk about. The Bethany Fall Festival has been announced back in Bethany. It is Saturday, October 25th from 5 to 8 p.m. All of the festivities will take place between Asbury, College, and Peniel Drives, down between 39th Expressway and Northwest 38th Street. They're planning to have food, games, candy, music, shopping, a hay bale ride, and of course, much, much more as we get going. There's, again, going to be a haunted maze, a balloon igloo, the hayride I already mentioned, which I think C&J Sporting Goods is getting in on, a children entrepreneur market, and a 360-degree photo. I don't know what that means, but it's going to happen. So you might go visit Bethany. Again, that's October 25th from 5 to 8 p.m., a 3-hour event down by the downtown area. Some of the businesses getting in on it. Gambit's Toy Box, Edward Jones and Bethany, Elevated Hair, Inner Source Healing, Hot Mess Customs Boutique, Northwest OKC Chamber, the Produce Gal and Sal's Tree Service, The Cottage, Aaron Ruiz, Shelter Insurance, just to name a couple on the long list. Of course, C&J Sporting Goods is going to be in on it as well. Should be a lot of fun come October, which I guess it's crazy to say is less than a month away now. We are in week number 2 of September already. Going to be done with week number 2 of September before too long. So I guess really Halloween is kind of right around the corner, folks. So I hope you've got your plans. I hope you know what you're going to be doing this weekend or that weekend. Well, we got about 6 minutes here before this game kicks off. The Broncos and the Knights going at it here at Crossings Christian School in Oklahoma City. Luke Young on the call, as I have been many times this year. Throughout the rest of the month, I'm going to try to get out to some more softball games as they pop up, although it has been decently difficult to do, not just with the schedule, but with the distance they're traveling for away games, really. Softball is back home versus Bishop McGuinness next Tuesday. That will be on the 16th at 5 p.m. I'm thinking that's a good day to go out and call some volleyball. That's what we're looking at on the 16th. Of course, that's not all that's happening next week either. Softball is at Weatherford. Volleyball is at home versus Heritage Hall on the 18th. Football has a home game versus Shiloh Christian on the 19th out of Arkansas. And then finally, we kind of have a weekend where there's no high school sports, no tournaments or anything, as we are now pretty much done with the tournaments aside from this Bethany Invitational. But that doesn't mean we're done on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. If there's ever a free weekend like that, I might just get myself on out to Southwestern Christian University or Southern Nazarene and call some college games. You never know. So, again, just more things you got to keep an eye out for here. 4:40 left on the clock. The Knights and the Broncos going to be going at it. Again, the Knights sitting at 6-10. Not the start to the season they wanted. They finished 15-14 last year, trying to improve upon that record. But we'll see what they're able to do tonight against a stout Bethany team. The sidewalk sale is happening Saturday, September 20th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. over at Apple Tree Antique Gallery, right off of Northwest 39th Expressway in the heart of downtown Bethany. They are, I believe the address is 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. We were stopping by there on the Main Street of America Facebook live tour on our Facebook earlier today, and you got to look inside the store. Over 70 vendors, a variety of products from clothing to decorations to tools to collectibles and so much more. So that sidewalk sale should be a pretty good event. We finally just got a few more minutes here. Looks like we are going to go right at 6:30 is when this game is going to begin. And a reminder, if the stream does go down, this game I am going to be recording. So that means maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, something around there. The recording of this game will go live on YouTube, GSN Sports and Talk, no matter what. So if you don't get a chance to tune into it today, you will get a chance to tune into it retrospectively, if you will. I'm going to play a couple more commercials here before we get going. Any minute now, we're going to get this volleyball action started. Trust me.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
You're listening to the Gospel Station on Live365.com, official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. Are you looking to join the Gospel Station Sports and Talk as a sponsor for high school and college sports in the area? Email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos! And that buzzer means it is time, folks. We've waited long enough. It's time for some volleyball here in Oklahoma City. Your Bethany Broncos taking on the home team, the Crossings Christian Lady Knights, in tonight's matchup. It could be as quick as straight sets. It could go the distance. Let's see what we're in store for tonight as both of these teams get ready to take the court. We'll have, of course, national anthem and starting lineups first. So we'll go ahead and give them a chance to do that. I will leave the microphone on so you can hear a little bit of the pregame ceremony stuff. But, man, I've been waiting for this one for an extra 30 minutes here, folks, so it's about time we got going. Both these teams coming off a loss, looking to get back in the win column. I've said it plenty of times before. The Broncos also, the larger goal, trying to repeat as state champions this year. And this is a big game along that way. A team, honestly, that they should beat. We'll see if they can get it done tonight. All right, and there's the PA guy, so I'm going to send it down to the floor to the Crossings Christian PA. And now that starting lineups have concluded, we're ready to get into this thing. All right. I think I've got all the names for the Crossings Christian Lady Knights here, so I apologize if I get any of them wrong, but I'll do my best, as always. All right, these two teams getting ready for a high-octane matchup tonight. We should get ready to see some fireworks here in Oklahoma City. And the gym went pretty nuts for that senior, Miss Madeline Higbee. Pretty impressive, pretty impressive. Number 15, though. Not number 13. I had that wrong. RC, I'm blind, what can I say? This is Bethany Bronchos Volleyball and GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and live on the gospelstation.com Scroll Sports and Talk. Again, it could be as quick as 3 straight. It could go all the way to 5. It's just a matter of time now as we get into this match. Taking the court for the Lady Knights, I see 7, 12, 14, 2. We'll see who. I don't know why, but I missed their libero. Looks like it's number 9. Number 4. I'll go ahead and get those. 7, 4, 12, 2, 14, and 8. Okay. So one of those will come off. It is number 14. All right. Miskowski comes off the floor. And number 9, Estes, on the floor now. So one more time. Make sure I've got it. Wilcox, Campbell, Estes, Vincent, Jeffries, and number 4, whose name I unfortunately missed, but I will try to get as soon as possible. On the Bethany side, who will have the serve first, by the way, you're looking at number 1, Kelly Golikers, number 12, Chloe Evans, number 2, Gracie Geisler, number 13, Skylar Brady, number 22, Emma Saylor, and number 3, Maya McFall. As we are underway, here comes the first rally of the night. McFall, the one sending it over. Crossings now on the offense. They have to send an awkward ball over, roll one, not what they were looking for there. That gives Brady a big chance. Brady's ball deflected off the opposing libero, Estes, and the first point of the match goes to the Broncos. And just like that, folks, we're underway. The Broncos are a team that likes to get ahead early. They are dangerous when they're going on a run. Low serve got over the net, sent right back over. Saylor put a massive swing on it, and Emma Saylor has point number 2. The first kill for number 22. A quick 2-0 lead for the Bethany Lady Broncos. Not a bad turnout from both fan bases here in Crossings Christian. It's tough to fill a gymnasium this big, that is for sure. Serve is up. Here comes Crossings, trying to get on the board here. Trying to cut into a 2-point lead, and they will do just that. The nice swing from the near side. Make that 2-1 now. The Broncos on top, but the serve back on the side of the home team Knights. Wilcox, the serve. Low serve, goes right into the net, gives the point right back. Didn't have enough on that one, 3-1. Needed a little bit more kick. Got to put a little bit more mustard on that one. McFall on the serve. Oh, and she gives the point right back. All right, I'm just going to stop talking about it. Never mind, 3-2. Well, I'll keep my mouth shut about the service errors from now on, I think. Here's number 8, Campbell, on the serve for the Lady Knights. She gets one over. It was Brady on the dig. They feed to Brady, and the near side goes with a light touch, and it just gets over the net defense from Crossings Christian. Didn't get a lot on it, but just got it over the outstretched fingertips of that front row. Now it's 4-2. Bethany still on top, back up by 2. Let's see if they can extend it here. Geisler serve goes far side. Here comes Crossings on the attack. They feed it to the back line. Nice swing there. That came from number 4. Awkward touch. It's touched by both teams, so this ball stays alive. Brady the one to send it over. Awkward reception. Somehow they got that back over the net. There's the push, and it does find open floor. That was just an all-around awkward point, but good job by number 18, Reagan Meek, being ready for the awkward ball placed in front of her. Geisler's serve is up, goes far, and just lands out of bounds. Another service error makes it 5-3. Won that Mount St. Mary's match. There were a few unusual mental errors that Bethany had, things we don't see them do too much, a couple mistakes. See if they can cut down on those. And Bethany caught off guard by the block at the net. Crossings Christian making a little bit of a statement with that one, pulling themselves back within one here early in set number 1. Long serve, and that one lands out of play. The point given right back one more time, 6-4. Both these teams kind of sticking around this little 2-point lead for the Broncos. Brady on the serve. Okay, here comes Crossings Christian trying to pull it back within the one. They give it a slow shot, no campfire shot that time. Brady feeds near side, and that was Meek on the swing. And that is out on number 15, Higbee. Bethany is able to extend the lead back out to 3 at 7-4 here. Broncos looking to be the first team that makes it to double-digit points. And a miscommunication on Crossings Christian. That was number 8, Campbell, who got her hand underneath the serve, but Miskowski backed away from it, and there was no one to cover. 8-4. Brady's still on the serve for the Broncos. Challenging in that back row. Brady sets. They go far side to Huckabee. And number 6, Noah Huckabee gets a kill. Already you see the game plan for the Broncos. They're challenging the backcourt of this Crossings Christian team. They're going to make the players that are meant to be defensively minded play defense. And if they don't, it's going to be points for the Broncos. Crossings gets their offense in rhythm, but no trouble for Brady on the reception. Huckabee swings again, blocked at the net, but it looked like it landed just out of bounds. 10-4, the Broncos are the first team into double digits. Well, we're seeing a little bit of a high point for the Crossings Christian team here. That net defense is still picking up some blocks. They are still getting arms on balls at the net. And finally, the run comes to an end with a service error, making it 10-5. That puts the serve back on the other side of the floor. Number 14, Miskowski, appearing to be a pretty stable presence down by the net. Here's a serve from number 4. Serve is low, and the point given right back, 11-5 now. The serving proving to be an issue for the Knights here in set number 1. Maybe part of the reason why they have played so much better in sets 2 and 3 as games go on is because they're able to figure out those serves, and especially on the service receptions. So that's 12-5 here. It's number 12. There's Chloe Evans serving. Evans with a nice serve goes again right back to the back line. Let's see what Crossings can cook up. They barely get one to roll over the top of the net. Huckabee from the far side takes a swing, and it is dug out by the Lady Knights. Now the Knights back on the attack, but guys are there. Here comes Huckabee one more time. Big swing, spotted up well, but the opposing libero got her hand under it. Big swing out of the middle of the floor. Brady gets the dig. The set by Evans. They go to Huckabee again. A push. Here come the Knights in rhythm. Setter dump. Sitting right back over the net by O'Hearn. One more time. The Knights swing. And this time Geisler and Brady, neither one able to get the dig. Big point for Crossings Christian as they come out on the right side of a long rally, 12-6. going right at Brady on the serve. Here's the set for the near side. O'Hearn has to send it over. Let's see what Crossings goes to here. They go near side again. Light tap, but it is dug out. There's a set for Huckabee. Far side, and she spots one up perfectly. Runs one through the seam of two defenders and finds open floor. 13-6. Number 14, Kiara O'Hearn, serving for the Broncos. Crossings looking to get back in this game, looking to cut that lead back down. Historically, not a great set one team. And the point going to be awarded to the Knights. As it looked like, I think that was O'Hearn went flying under the net there. 13-7. Number 5, Laura, back to serve. Service up, goes far, and it stays inbounds. Great decision by Geisler. Brady with a big swing out in the middle of the floor. It's dug out by Crossings Christian. They're going to have to struggle to keep this one alive. They are able to send it back over. Huckabee will play it. The set by Evans goes to the middle. Emma Saylor, ball in the back left corner, and that's a kill for 22. Great court vision from number 22, Emma Saylor there. Saw a giant gap in that far back corner. From where the camera is, of course, far back. The serve from number 1. Did that stay in bounds? Yes, it did. A service ace for number 1, Callie Golikers. 15-7. One continues to serve here, now up 15-7. 8-point lead. Again, going to the near side, but this time Crossings Christian was ready. They'll put a nice swing of it on their own, but Geisler got the dig. They feed to Brady, far side, nice little push, and Brady gets another kill. Targeting number 4 in the black jerseys. 16-7. It's got to be scary to see Skylar Brady bearing down on you like that, getting the good wind up. Service error will give the point back. It's now 16-8. Crossings Christian still down 8 here in set number 1. How anybody in a volleyball game plays defense, I have no idea. I have yet to figure it out. Nice service reception from Golikers, but the ball falls dead as it hit the official standing up there by the net. 16-9. Crossings Christian still on the serve. They go to the middle of the floor. The Broncos are ready for it. They'll feed Saylor in the middle. She goes to the back corner again. That one stay in, and it did. Emma Saylor with some great placement here in set number 1. 17-9. I thought that one was much more borderline, and it was still called in. McFall's serve heads right into the net. 17-10. Crossing still down at this little 7 to 8 point deficit. Trying to claw their way back into set number 1 before Bethany gets into the 20-point range. Long serve, and that one well out of play. 18-10. By well, of course, I mean like maybe a step, maybe a foot out of play. Well out of play, clearly. Good job, Luke. The return serve is played by Crossings Christian. They set it in the back court. They're going to have to swing from way back there. Good dig by number 1. They'll set to Brady on the far side. Brady with a massive swing and the cross-court kill for number 13. Well, Brady can go right at you along the sideline, or she can go cross-court like that, and it's pretty difficult to stop her no matter where she attacks. Defenses have to be on point if they want to slow her down. Reach over the net. That'll give the point to the Broncos. 20-10 here in set number 1. Bethany has run away with it here. Trying to ice set number 1 with a rally. Number 2, Gracie Geisler on the serve. going at the opposing libero, as they've done so many times. They'll set it for number 2, Jeffries, who sends it over. Now it's Bethany back on the attack. Brady tried to put some downward angle on it, but she sent it right into the net, 20-11 off the attacking error. I've got a score update live from Clinton High School. Your Bethany varsity Lady Broncos in that softball game are up 7-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Paige Sechrist is in the circle, and she has 1 out on the board looking for out number 2. Crossings sends a softball over, trying to catch the defense asleep. Brady with the big swing, but it is dug out by number 9, Estes. Crossings Christian sends the ball back over. Here's Bethany on the return fire, and that time Brady will not be denied. 21-11. Bella Huckabee and Kennedy Palmer on the floor now. And the service error means a point to the Knights. Let's go to 21-12 here in set number 1. The serve is low, but it is dug out. McFall in the set. We go to number 18 to send it over. Somehow Crossings Christian able to send this back over the net. I'm surprised by that. It's O'Hearn sending the ball back over. Try to go to the middle of the floor, and awkward chain of events for Crossings Christian there. Unable to find a way to send the ball back over the net. Reagan Meek had some pretty incredible touches there. I don't know how they were able to even keep that ball alive after she swung on it. Number 12, Chloe Evans, back to serve. She sends one way back, but it is played by Crossings Christian. They'll go for the setter dump, and that time number 7, Wilcox, was on top of it. 22-13. Great decision by number 7. Bethany fully expecting the Crossings Christian offense to go in rhythm. She just catches them off guard, pretty much threw that one down. Serve goes to Geisler. Evans with the set. They go to the far side. It is played by Crossings Christian. Good defensive stand from the ladies in black. Bethany on return fire. They'll go to Huckabee. She's had a couple kills tonight. Can't find one there. The Knights looking for a kill. They go to number 8. Geisler got the dig. Now it's Geisler from the back line, and that is sent out of play. 22-14. Lauren Burrows, number 11, on the floor on that far side of your screen. Top left corner, I think it is. They'll go to Geisler again from the middle of the floor. Now Crossings Christian on the attack, sensing a little bit of blood in the water, and they're able to find a kill. That's number 4 picking one up. 22-15. They pulled back within 7 here late in set number 1. From being down 10-11, that's a step in the right direction. They're trying to make it a big rally. They go to number 11, Burrows, to send it over. Now they've got to get a big defensive stand against the Knights. Big swing. Geisler got the dig. It is kept alive by O'Hearn, but Bethany can't follow up on it. 22-16. See where this serve goes. If they attack Kennedy Palmer, if they go at Geisler, they go to Palmer. Served by Evans. Feeds it near side. O'Hearn to the back corner one more time. And Bethany finally shuts down the momentum that Crossings Christian was picking up. 23-16. The libero comes off the floor for the Broncos. Number 22, Emma Saylor. Back by the net. O'Hearn's ball. Fielded. Crossings Christian trying to get back in the offensive swing of things, and they do just that. 23-17. The Knights continuing to put this pressure on the Broncos here late in set number 1. They have clearly become a team that gets better over time, both in sets and in the grander scope of a match. This is number 5, Laura, back to serve. And it goes into the net. That being said, those errors, especially on the serves, have been shooting themselves in the foot. That's been a little bit of a momentum killer for the Knights. Set point for the Broncos, however. And it looks like it will be number 1, Callie Gullikers, who's going to be back to serve. Pretty much the perfect girl to have serving right here. Gullikers had a big rally early in this first set, where she and the Broncos picked up a few points in the row. Her serves up, goes near side. Crossings with their last chance in set number 1. It's in a light tap over, but it is dug out. Gulliker sets far side for Brady. Brady sends one to the back court, but it's fielded again by Crossings Christian. They'll go for the center dump. Geisler was there. A quick push. Geisler got another dig. Great stuff from the Bethany libero. The Knights trying to find point number 18. They send one far, and that one way out of play on the attacking error. Set number 1 will go to the Broncos. And how about that defense from number 2, Gracie Geisler? Down on the floor. Had no business picking up another dig, but she is able to. So we're going to send it to a break in between set 1 and 2. Bethany grabbing the first set victory.
Come see us down at
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number 1 priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
As we come out of the break between set 1 and 2, the Broncos pick up the set 1 victory pretty convincingly. And it was a pretty wide margin there at the end, 25-17, a little bit of 8 points in between. The sidewalk sale is happening Saturday, September 20th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. over at Apple Tree Antique Gallery, right off of Northwest 39th Expressway. Go see our friends over at Apple Tree Antique, take part in that sale, and get you some great deals on a wide variety of products, because they have over 70 vendors in there, each giving you something a little bit different. Well, as we come back here into set number 2, Bethany's going to try to keep that momentum rolling. Crossings Christian will have the serve to kick off this set. We're reset back to 0-0 again, Bethany, with the 1-0 set advantage. On the floor, it looks like we're going to see 13, 22, 1, 3, and 12 for the Broncos. For Crossings Christian, We'll see who their libero comes on for to kick things off in set number 2. Looks like we're going to see 14, 7, 8. And my guess is 2 and probably 12. Oh, I was wrong. They kept number 3 Goebel, or Gabble. No, Goebel. Gobble? I think it's Gobble. They kept number 3 Gobble on the floor. Okay, that's fine. Jeffries back to serve for the Lady Knights. Let's get into the action here in set number 2. All tied up 0-0 one more time. Here we go. Serves up. Evans sets for McFall. They go to the far corner again. This time Crossings Christian was ready for it. Bethany found a lot of success in that area in set number 1. Evans sets for Brady. Brady with the swing, and Brady with the first kill of set number 2. Skylar Brady gets a nice running jump on it and absolutely slams that ball down. Number 18, Reagan Meek on the floor. McFall back to serve. Gets over the net. And the service reception means it's an ace for McFall. Quick 2-0 lead here in set number 2. Now, if I'm them, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm going to challenge the player that just had the error on the reception. Go right back to the middle of that back line. They do just that. This time it is received well. The Knights push it near side, and it's number 8, Campbell, with the kill. Well, Campbell kind of with the same look Brady got on the other end. She got a running start to it and was able to just throw that one down. Serves up. It's a fastball right over the net. McFall sets. They go to Saylor. Saylor's ball dug out, but it goes right back over the net, and Brady makes them pay. Can't be having that sort of error when Skylar Brady patrols the opposite end of the floor. Able to use her height to her advantage and send a mistimed ball right back onto the opposite side of this net. 3-1. The serve back with the Broncos. Geisler's serve is handled by the Knights. Here they come from the middle of the floor. It is dug out by McFall that time. The set by Geisler. McFall will send it over. Now Crossings with the chance to find point number 2. They're in rhythm. Great dig by number 2. McFall sets for Brady. Brady's ball popped up by the Knights. They'll get to stay alive. They go for the center dump, but it's blocked at the net. Skylar Brady and Kiara O'Hearn finding a block in the front row. 4-1 here in set number 2, and a great team up by those two girls. Number 2, Gracie Geisler on the serve. Going right back to the middle of the back line, exactly what they should be doing. They set it for 8. Geisler gets the dig. It runs up by the net, but it does stay alive. Geisler will send it over. Here comes number 8 one more time. Goes with a light touch, but McFall was ready for it. Awkward set. Brady is able to get it over the net. Here come the Knights from the middle of the floor. Another fastball. McFall got the dig. Golikers, the set for Brady, who will roll it over. Now it's time to see what the Knights can draw up. In rhythm. They go from the far side. Left-handed swing, but Golikers is there. Center dump by the Broncos. Somehow the Knights keep it alive, and somehow the Knights come away with a point. A long rally there, and that's multiple times now that long rallies have gone to the Knights. Golikers was able to get an arm on it, but it was sent right over the head of Geisler. That might be a point. Oh, almost a bad miscommunication. We'll go ahead and say that was a bad miscommunication from the Broncos. That gave number 12 Vincent a perfect opportunity to punish them for letting that ball be sent over so weakly. 4-3. But as I was saying, Crossings Christian now multiple times has won very long rallies. If they can keep that sort of thing going and really tire out this Bethany defense, we could see a different game as we get into the later set. For now, 5-3 in set number 2. Broncos still on top. It'll be Skylar Brady back to serve for the white jerseys. The serve is mishandled, and on the error by Campbell, the Broncos find point number 6. Well, it looks like the softball game has wrapped up. Bethany will win it 8-2 over the Clinton Lady Red Tornadoes. Great win for our varsity softball team after they got that game canceled for weather earlier this week. We'll see them tomorrow versus Weatherford. Back in the action here, another block at the net. That time it was number 14, Kiara O'Hearn, going up with Bella Huckabee. And O'Hearn will get the credit for it. Number 14 with a great sense of timing here in this game. Now has multiple blocks at the net, multiple big ones at that. Again, 7-3. Brady's still back to serve, keeps it on the Bethany side of the floor. Still attacking number 8. 8 able to send an awkward ball over. Here's Geisler to McFall to O'Hearn. And Kiara O'Hearn finds a kill. Completely in rhythm, exactly how they drew it up. And O'Hearn makes them pay for it. They can't slow her down. Brady's next serve goes back against number 8, or that was number 2 that time. Brady got the dig on the other side. McFall to the near side. Oh, a couple quick changes of possession right there at the net. Crossings with a nice swing, but the Broncos defense was ready. They'll go to Huckabee on the far side. Huckabee's ball popped up, sent right back over the net. And again, O'Hearn ready at the net. Staying ready with the defense. 9-3. The Broncos serve is low, and Brady sends it into the net. That's point number 4 for Crossings Christian. They finally get the serve back on their side of the floor with a 9-4 deficit. Serve is up. Go right at Brady. McFall sets near side. That time it goes to number 18, Reagan Meek. Here come the Knights from their own near side. But again, the Broncos defense was ready for it. Not too much trouble for the girls in white. The set for the far side. There's a swing from number 4. O'Hearn pops it up. McFall able to keep it in play, and Huckabee will send it over. Crossings Christian trying to keep Bethany from getting to double digits, and they will for one more point. 9-5. Great effort there from number 2, Geisler. Just couldn't get the arm underneath it. Number 8, Campbell, still back to serve for the Knights. Geisler sends it right back over the net, receiving the serve. They push it back to Campbell on the near side. Out of the middle of the floor, she can't find anything. McFall to O'Hearn. O'Hearn's ball is popped up. Here comes Campbell again. Long swing, and that one lands out of play. The Broncos first to double digits one more time, 10-5. Now, there were no timeouts used in set number 1. I wonder if we'll see a couple more timeouts taken here in set number 2. Kind of depends on how close Crossings Christian plays this, I think. Evans on the serve. Boots one far side, and that will be a service error. Got around it a little bit too much, 10-6. And the point returned. Yep, not what Crossings Christian was looking for there, 11-6. That was the libero, number 9, Estes, who was on the serve. Number 14, Miskowski, or what? Number 14, O'Hearn, serves on the other side of the floor. What am I looking at? Set for the middle of the floor. We're going to go ahead and say that was blocked at the net by number 3, McFall, number 22, Sailor. 12-6. Number 14, O'Hearn, still back to serve for the Broncos. O'Hearn's ball is up. They go right at number 8, and I like the idea. I very much like the idea from Sailor. Trying to again punish the awkward reception that sends the ball right back over. Just got a little bit away from her, a little bit away. The serve from number 4. Just barely clips the top of the net and gets over. Evans sets for McFall. Crossing Christian gets a couple of touches on it. They chain it back over the net. Brady to Evans to McFall. Blocked at the net. Now it's Geisler to Evans to Saylor. And again, dug out. Here comes Crossings Christian, middle of the floor. Evans got a hand on it, over to Brady, over to Saylor, pushes it back towards the middle again. Here comes Crossings Christian one more time, this time at the front of the net, blocked by Emma Saylor. (13-7), the Broncos up by 6. Number 1, Callie Goliker is back on the court for Bethany. She'll get the serve. Goliker's serve is up. 2 Knights went up for it, and you can't do that when Skylar Brady is on the other side of the floor. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. And there it is. The timeout is taken. So the first timeout of the game is taken by Crossings Christian. We're going to send to a little bit of a break here. Bethany up 14-7 when we come back.
Come see us down at
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law and enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com.
We are
Gospel Station
Integrity
Sports
Heating,
and Talk
Air,
is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
We're back in the action coming out of the timeout. 14-7, the Broncos on top here at Crossings Christian College. Did it again, Crossings Christian School. I'm going to get that right. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, if I'm being completely honest with you folks. I'm just going to start condensing it to CCS, I think. I'll just start saying CCS. And you got to decide whether it's Crossings Christian or Community Christian. I'm not worried about it. Evans to Saylor. She pushes one over. Here come the Knights, still down 6. Big swing from number 8, but it is blocked at the net one more time. Campbell has put a couple nice touches on the ball. 15-8, the Broncos defense holds. 10 points away from a set 2 victory. McFall's ball. Received awkwardly, but again, the Knights will get to keep it alive. They'll roll one over. There's Golikers to McFall. To Brady. And they say that one landed out of bounds. So the point will be awarded to the Knights, 15-9. Crossings Christian looking to get into double digits here. Down 6 still. Serves up. Oh, and a great serve it was, targeting the back corner on the Broncos side of the floor. And Geisler couldn't get the arms up quick enough to stop that one. 15-10. This is still Muskowski on the serve. This time the Broncos play it. Brady with a nice swing. It's popped up by the Knights. But I think they're going to say 4 touches, maybe 2 hands, one of the 2. I missed the sign. 16-10. Number 14, O'Hearn back on the floor. Number 22, Saylor steps off. Gracie Geisler back to serve for the Broncos. Just barely gets it over the net. Nice dig. They go to the center. Dumb. I think that one landed out of play, and it did. 17-10. Not a bad idea at all from the Knights. Just couldn't spot it up right. It's honestly kind of hard to see on this floor, but what is inbounds and out of bounds is dictated by a gray line down there. With that black on parts of the floor, it can actually be kind of hard to see. The Knights unable to get it back over the net, 18-10. Again, I do like the red, black, and like yellow color scheme they have going on here, or the tan or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'm colorblind. The Knights back on their offense. They go to the middle of the floor, and that time number 12, Van Sant, picks up the kill. Not a complicated offensive possession at all, but sometimes it doesn't need to be. Van Sant just gets the right ball, middle, near court. Number 4 back on the floor. It's number 7 back to serve. Wilcox on the serve. Dug out by the Broncos. Here comes Bethany. They go to O'Hearn. Her ball popped up. Crossings will get to play it. They go far side. This time McFall got the dig. Geisler keeps it alive, and that one is not going to be sent back over the net. 18-12. Oh, I guess it's 18-13. I must have missed a point somewhere. I apologize. 5-point deficit. Wilcox still on the serve. 2 Broncos went over for that one, Geisler and Golikers. Uh-oh, bad touch there, and that is it. Wilcox with the error. That makes it 19-13. End of that volley. Bella Huckabee back on the floor. Skylar Brady back to serve. Brady serve. Goes far, targeting the libero. Crossing Christian, feeds near side. They go back to number 8. And she splits the upright, so to speak. Goes right in between 2 Bronco defenders. Campbell picks up another kill. She's been a very consistent outside hitting threat here for the Knights. They will feed her many more times